Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. We're so excited to welcome another musical performance. We've been so lucky this morning.
We have had the best morning.
We've had the best morning, and this is Lindley Creek, a family musical performance group who we've just met, and I'm telling you, their red hair fits in with the festival perfectly.
I want to just say the hair is so beautiful. Red and blonde together is the
It's
perfect
gorgeous.
combination.
So I'm going to start with you. Can you introduce yourself and your family to us?
Yes, so my name is Katie. We are Lindley Creek. On the fiddle over there is my big brother Jace. Back here on the upright doghouse bass is my dad John Rob. Over there on the guitar is my mom Kathy. And we are from right here in Buffalo, Missouri. And yeah, we're musicians. This is what we do.
I love it.
Is this what you've always done?
Yes, it is, for sure. We started the band when I was 4 years old. So I have grown up on stage, and so has my brother, and yeah.
So now,
That's
who was the
fantastic.
influence, though? I'm
Yeah.
sure mom and dad were playing first, and then
Yeah.
you all got interested because of that, Jace?
Well, we kind of all started at the same time. We started because mom and dad wanted to spend some time with us kids, and we usually say it snowballed out of control, and now we just do this all the time.
Yeah.
We don't really know how to halfway do things, so that's just kind of. So we all started at the same time. Mom and dad were in their 30s when they started learning, and we all went to lessons kind of the same day, and then we've just kept working on it ever since.
So, Jace, did mom and dad tell you what they needed you to play, or did you decide what you wanted to play?
Well, it was a little bit of both. So, like, Dad plays bass because when we started, he was the only one who could carry it. Like, none of the rest of us could. We were too small.
Oh, God. Well, that's true. Good
And,
point, Dad. Good
yeah,
point.
The first time I ever watched Toy Story 2, that movie starts with, like, a fiddle kickoff. And I just remember hearing the sound of the fiddle, and I was like, I want to play fiddle. So when Mom was like, what do you want to play? I said, I'm a fiddle man.
Oh!
Yeah, that's how that works.
He was 6 years old, yeah.
He said that at 6 years old.
Yeah, that's right. And Katie wanted to play dobro, but we said, no, we need a mandolin player. So
So a little of both.
You were
like
outruled.
said.
I know. Well, it was the dobro was too big for me, you know.
Right.
At 4, this was a little bit better.
It's easier. It travels
Yeah,
easier.
yeah.
So do you play multiple instruments, or do you just focus on one?
Mandolin's my main one, but I play guitar as well, and we can all kind of play a few things, but we mostly stick with our main.
I'm more impressed that you said your parents, you started learning in your 30s.
Yeah.
I thought you'd played your whole life and taught the kids. Was that challenging to pick up in your 30s?
It was, and also challenging to keep up with them, and it still is challenging to keep up with them. Yeah, we just like fell in love with it and just kind of grew together like over the years. And
What kind of bluegrass do you play? Do you write your own, or what do you do?
yeah, we write a lot of our own music. I started writing several years ago, and then as the kids have gotten older, they've started writing too. And we're going to do one that's an original here in a minute. But we actually had a song on Sirius XM this last summer that was one that Jason and I wrote. And it was the most played song on Bluegrass Junction. So
Well,
that's-
congratulations.
We're excited.
That's amazing. We got superstars with us.
We really do. We really do.
And you're going to be playing this weekend at the Celtic Festival?
Yes, we are. We are playing today and tomorrow. I think we're still trying to figure out our set times, but yeah, we'll be here. We'll be here hanging out and having fun.
Will you be in the pavilion? Where will you be?
We will be up there.
Up there, way up there. They'll see
Yep.
it.
Up there.
It's like a big old
We'll hear it,
grandstand.
too.
Yep.
Okay, so you said you're going to be playing an original song for us. What is this original song, the name, and how'd you come up with it?
The title is Fare Thee Well. I wrote it with a friend of mine. She just had this hook line that she liked a lot. She was singing it over and over, and I helped her come up with some verses, and now we're singing it. So yeah, it's
great.
about love gone wrong.
Well, we can all identify with that. There's a, well, I don't want to wait anymore. I want to
I
hear
wanna
this
hear
family.
this. Yeah, let's
all
do
right,
it.
take it
Okay.
away.
makes everything happy, even if it's a sad.
Yeah, I forgot that was about heartbreak.
I did too.
I forgot.
Yeah, that's
I was just like,
Oh, she's
fare thee
singing
well. I was just happy with it. I wanted to sing along with it because Kelly and I say one thing: there ain't nothing like family harmony.
That is the truth. You guys.
Nothing blends better.
So good.
That was so. Oh my gosh, that was so great. And you wrote that. She wrote
I
that.
did, yes. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh! And by the way, I don't know if y'all practiced that little choreography where Dad would step over here and then come over. That was fantastic.
That was fantastic.
Oh my gosh, so much fun.
Well, I'm so glad you guys wanted to spend more time together because this whole group appeared after that and came together, and it's wonderful.
You know, that always makes me think they're a family, and you still got the
Yeah.
kids with the parents. So when there's a
Yeah.
creative difference, do the parents overrule the kids?
Not usually.
I can't imagine working with my family, Kelly.
I know.
Can't do it.
It takes a lot of grace.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but you know, if you don't take yourself too seriously and remember like who you are and we're all on the same team, man, it
Right.
takes care of a lot.
That is true. We're all on the same team. I love that.
And check out Lindley Creek this weekend here at the Heritage Festival, the Celtic Heritage Festival. It's going to be so much fun.
It is going to be so much fun. If you haven't got your tickets, get those now because it's going to be great.
Yes.
Tonight and all day tomorrow.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back right after this. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I was sort of like, fare thee well.